outside of the technical knowledge you need as a notary and as a loan signing agent. And when I say technical, I mean like knowledge of actually what to do as a notary and as a and in a loan signing. The top thing besides all of that is just Chambers here. Happy July. It's been hot as I don't know what. You know, it's like the sun just got a promotion or something because he is working his behind off. It has been hot. And yeah, it's not great for going out and doing signings, but hey, you know, we got to do what we got to do. It's Friday. I was supposed to have a signing this morning, but it ended up getting reassigned to another notary. Let me tell you a little bit about that. So I got this signing last week and I confirmed it. I called the borrower to confirm. Turns out that she says because of her husband's schedule, who was also supposed to sign with her, she wouldn't be able to sign on that day and at that time. And so I immediately called the signing service and let them know. That triggered title and the mortgage company to reschedule the signing. And so they rescheduled it for today. They sent an email out and asked if that works for everyone. I said yes. But apparently, which I ultimately found out, the signing service, when it was getting reassigned, they just sent out another request instead of another blast, instead of assigning me to the signing for the new date. Now, I'm still up until this morning thinking that the signing is mine because I responded to the lender and the title company and said, hey, yes, I'm available for the new date and the new time. Now, when I logged into signing order this morning, I also didn't see the order there, which I thought was a little weird as well. But I was also following up with the lender, the title company, the signing service regarding the loan package because as of this morning, it still wasn't available. Then I saw an email where they said that they sent it out. They sent out the loan package. Still didn't see the order and signing order. They didn't send the docs through the email thread. So I had called the signing service a couple times. Finally was able to speak with someone, and they said, yeah, it looks like it had been reassigned. I said, well, you know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, it's just no one told me I wasn't assigned to it anymore. And I've been following up to find out what's going on with the documents because I hadn't gotten anything. So long story short, the documents, you know, I guess became available and the order got assigned to another notary. So I'm looking to see if my client is here. I'm waiting outside of a showing or a house that I'm going to show. So long story short, the documents became available. I talked to the signing service. They said, yeah, we assigned it to another notary because we didn't get a response from you when we sent out the updated requests. And I don't actually remember getting a request. I let everyone know on the email that I was still available. Normally when things like this happen, you know, a lot of these signing services will just, you know, they will ask you directly if you can do the new date and time, and you tell them yes or no, and they'll reassign you. Apparently that's not what happened in this case. So I ended up, you know, thinking I was going to have a signing and didn't have a signing. And that was my only one for the day. It's really not a big deal. I'm not really too bothered by it, but the signing service was obviously appreciative of me following up because like I was like emailing, I was calling them, and I was just trying to get to the bottom of whether or not the signing was actually mine or not, because I didn't want to like not have clarity on that and not close the loop on that, and then the signing time come and go, and you know I don't have documents. The signer thinks that I'm supposed to be there to meet with her to do the signing. You know, just a whole ball of confusion that as the notary, sometimes when you're in the middle, when things don't go right, you know, you're probably the easiest person to blame. So I made sure that I emailed, I called, I was communicating to make sure that I was either assigned or not. And as I said, ultimately I found out that I wasn't. But I was making sure that I communicated, which I think is just so important. That's probably, the number one skill you need as a notary loan signing agent and as an entrepreneur in general. You need to be able to communicate. You need to know how to follow up. You need to be on top of, your methods of communication, whether that's email, phone, text message, however you communicate with the people that give you business. You need to be on top of those things, and you need to communicate, as proactively as you can. So like I said, the signing service appreciated me following up with them and trying to get to the bottom of it with them. And at the end of the day, they said, you know what, because we appreciate you following up, we're going to make a mark in your file so that you can get ranked higher when new orders are sent out in your area. And so obviously that's a great thing, right? Like, I didn't get the signing, but I got my profile enhanced, or I don't, whatever they do on the back end to make some people more priority or more preferred than others. They did that for me. So obviously it remains to be seen what that actually will look like and how that translates. It's only one signing service. But when you continue to do these types of things with the different people you work with, you'll find yourself in a position where you become, preferred notary, or you become, a priority, and a notary that people want to use, people want to work with. So communication is key. It's probably the number one, outside of the technical knowledge you need as a notary and as a loan signing agent. And when I say technical, I mean like knowledge of actually what to do as a notary and as and in a loan signing. The top thing besides all of that is really communication, in my opinion. You have to be able to communicate. It's the number one, in my opinion, the number one skill that you must have. So that was the only signing that I was supposed to have today, and obviously that didn't happen. So I just keep it moving. I had other things in my schedule I had to do, especially in my real estate business. So I've been doing that, and look, I fill up my day with, moving my businesses forward. Whether that's doing signings, or whether that's, working with my clients, marketing my real estate business, marketing my signing business, with direct title companies and things like that. I fill up my day, and obviously you guys don't see all of it, but that's how I fill up my day, and I would encourage you to do the same. So. This is probably a short video, but just kind of wanted to give you an update and talk to you about that. I hope you guys are well. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you had a great June, and hope you enjoy this holiday weekend with friends, family, and loved ones. So until the next video, I'll see you guys. Peace.